And breaking news coming in, Australian captain Pat Cummins, Lord's Team India. Cummins says we'll have to be wary of Mohammad Shami. India have played very well in this World Cup. The Australian cricket captain also appreciating the Indian cricket team. And Nikhil Naz continues with me on this story. But let's first go to the statement that's come in.
They were pretty well rounded in all departments. You know, the one guy that didn't play at the start of the tournament who's done really well is obviously Mohammad Shami. He's a class bowler to right and left armers, so yeah, he's going to be a big one. But again, these are guys we've played a lot, so you know, all our batters can draw on moments where they've.
People are already building it up as India coming hard at you for the 2003 revenge, as well as the WTC final, which you also played as a captain and won it. So, and Indians also have the home advantage. You expect the Indians to come really hard at you, especially when they're in a kind of form which Australians were in 2003 and 2007.
Yeah, I mean, neither player from both sides were there in 2003, so it feels a long time ago. But we know it's going to be a packed house. There's going to be 130,000 fans here supporting India. So it's going to be, yeah, it's going to be awesome. They've been playing really well, undefeated this tournament. But we know at our best we can, you know, give them a good shake. We've played them quite a lot over the last couple of years with success. So it's all building up for a nice final.
And Nikhil Naz continues to be with me on the phone line on this. Nikhil, the Australian captain, clearly saying that Team India is going to give them a very, very tough game, and all they can do is play a tough game. What more has he said? What are we looking forward to for tomorrow?
I think somewhere where you listen to Pat Cummins, you do realize that the Australian team, even though they are known to have big match temperament, they're known to be big match players, in crunch situation, you expect Australia to excel. But I think this is for the very first time where they'll be going into a World Cup final knowing fully well that they go in as the underdogs. And that's the rarity in international cricket. But I think that's also, you know, a proof of the fact that the Indian team has been so outstanding and dominating in this tournament that even the most successful team in World Cup history, a team like Australia, goes in as the underdog. You could clearly make out from the statements that he gave, praising a lot of Indian players of how good they've been. You mentioned Mohammad Shami. He's been a revelation ever since he came into the 11. He hadn't started the tournament, remember. The Indian batters, you asked me about who are the other players he spoke about. He did speak about Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma, the two star acts of the Indian team. He said both of them are proven performers at the international level. And what makes matters worse for the opposition is the fact that both have been in outstanding form this tournament. Rohit has been the enforcer who starts really well, sets the tempo of the game, and then Virat comes in and he's the glue around which the entire Indian batting order revolves. So I think these two batters are going to be crucial. Australia very well know that. Other than that, the Indian bowling lineup has been the talk of the town. By far the best bowling lineup. In terms of batting comparison, you could say there are a few other teams that are right up there alongside the Indian team, including the Australian team.
Thank you very much for joining us on this story. Please continue to be with us as we continue to follow the big story of the day, the India-Australia match that is happening tomorrow.